Northern Elders Forum said they give you 24 hours or you face war. The youth are they even going to, how would they stand against the entire North going against Edo people now?
See, God will bless you for that question. See, when you say entire North against Edo people, entire North against Nigeria. See, time has come when Nigeria have to wake up from that slumber. Now is the time. See, it's a typical example.
There's war already.
See, we are waiting. See, Nigeria is waiting for the war against the Fulani Herdsmen because it has been a long time. When you go to Benue State, everybody don't run away from Benue State. All your farm occupied by Fulani terrorists. Now, Edo State is started then. They say they have hunters coming to invade. At the end of the day, the game was captured with them. Now they are crying wolf. They will cry till today till next year. Nothing is going to happen. If we want war, we will want war. We must protect the territory of our people. We can't wait anymore. See, how long have you been waiting? Go to Bayelsa, go to Ebonyi, go to Enugu, go to Nnamdi, go to Ondo, go to Ekiti. Every day is killing field. They take all our forests. No more farm. See now, you see what we are experiencing wickedness in high places. No food, not anymore. You plant your crops, at the end you are waiting to harvest this. Somebody now invaded your farm with cows in the name of Fulani Herdsmen, in the name of terrorists. Now canceling the name. Now they say you are now hunters in your own forest. Is it possibility that they are hunters? What are they doing?
They're not disguising as hunters.
Imagine they are disguising as hunters because now they are caught and they are withdrawn.
But not AK-47.
They are withdrawn. That is gone. They're gone. They use it to cause havoc. Now they are caught. They don't translate that language to hunters. How many days are they of hunter? Who say you don't carry the one where they say they be hunter? Now, you see, the government, let me tell you one thing. See, the days are gone when you have a government. We don't have government anymore. Abacha say any insurgency that lasted under 2 days, government is gone. How long will Fulani? They want to occupy the whole Nigeria. They want to occupy the whole forest, and government is laughing, waiting. Any day when you kill 1 or 2, government will not rise up. When they kill millions, government will not be clapping hands.
Why is it that the southern governors are not saying anything?
See, they have
never said anything.
Now
look at what happened in all the whole North. Even they said any moment from now they are going to declare war on non-entities in the North. Targeting people.
See, see, we are going somewhere. You see, if care is not taken, I believe everybody is going far away. Because now they now rise up. How long in their injustice against the southern and southwest east of Nigeria? Which day they don't wake up and say, no, we have to stop this massacre. But now, because of the people involved, they are caught them. You see, that is an example. The rest, I believe, the rest will wake up. So you have to wake up for your slumber one day. You can't wait until they eliminate all of you in the name of hunters in your backyard.
But over 30 people have been arrested by your Edo State governor now.
You see, now it's like the Fulani heritage in the government house. They are trying to make sure that Edo government succor. Then we will never succor. We can never succor. Because it's not there where our farm they don't molest our people. Take over our farm. Can you watch it?
Reportedly now, they are saying that even people have watched your video. Sudan of Sokoto have watched your video. Video has gone viral. The Fulani now they are threatening that they give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the governor of your state 48 hours. If they did not do the needful, they will not have options to revenge.
You see, what is the meaning of the needful? Okay, the needful is that you pack all of those states to Aso Rock GSS office. Let us watch the film. It's a film. You see, God is watching and God knows what is happening. You don't think, how can you be saying you are a traveling hunter with them gone? Where are you going? Where are you going? In another person's territory, and you have been massacring them all day long, drove them out from their farm. See, let us be spoken here. We are Nigeria, we are tired of the massacre.
Now let me ask you this
question. If the government doesn't take responsibility of what is happening so and settle it amicably, I don't think this situation will occur. Because they fold their hand and bring that those are be killing every day, they are animals. They are not human beings. But now they realize that they are not animals. So their whole people is human beings, but we are animals. You know, see, there was a time Buhari, the last president, he went to Benue State because of the massacre of the people of Benue by this Fulani Herdsmen. When he got there, he said, okay, where is the commissioner? Where is the IG of police? I thought he was here. Can you imagine that time? Everybody see, burial, casket, more than 300 caskets, Benue citizen. What happened? Did they rise up? Did the Secretary of Sokoto rise up? Did the Atiku Akko rise up? Nobody rise up, nobody talk, they're quiet. Casket in your own state, in your own country, not war. Fulani Herdsmen invaded Benue community, massacred them like fowl. The president will even say, where is the IG? I thought the IG said it was here. Can you see the practical of the element of injustice that we have been witnessing in this nation?
Are you disappointed in your governor by not protecting Edo people, going around and arresting innocent Edo, because people who have committed this act, most of them are free from Edo State. But now, the governor is going around packing Edo boys, which I believe they are taking them to Abuja. Are you disappointed?
See, let me tell you one thing. What's go up must come down. See, we're in a film scene. If you let pack everybody, but we are going somewhere. The justice must be done, because we cannot fold your hand and you be looking and they are killing your people every day in the name of say now you not strike. You say now hunters. Who are hunters? Okay, now hunters, let people from do, let people for Ekiti. They brought there on Sunday, afternoon, they invaded Ondo Catholic Church, the massacre. Where were the Fulani people there? Where were the Atiku Akko? Where were the Secretary of Sokoto? Are they not Nigeria there? When they say they keep quiet because they know it's that deal. On Sunday, everybody worshiping in the church, they invaded, slaughter human being like fowl. What happened? We never forget those stories, those negative stories. Now, up till now, it's happening. Around Nigeria, the whole Nigeria forest occupied by Fulani Herdsmen. The Secretary of Sokoto said, no, we don't want this. They will watch it. Now it's lacking revenge somewhere. You now wake up. You see, one day everybody will go away.
One day everybody will go home.
It
now look as if the Edo State now have succumbed to what Nnamdi Kanu have been saying about
this. Nnamdi Kanu have been saying this language for a long time ago. That those people, their mandate is to occupy and eliminate and take over. Can you imagine that young man sitting there? How many courts, how many judges have said, go home? Decide that I quit it, but he still hold ransom because of the truth. He said those people, they are coming and they are coming. Can you imagine a governor, a sitting governor or your state governor? He said 10 kilometers away. The governor said 10 kilometers away they are coming. The whole Yoruba governor, they look up to meeting for Lagos State. You know, a month ago, what? Insecurity in the authority. After that meeting, 3 weeks down, they invaded 4 communities in Ondo State, massacre people. Where were they? Where were the government there? Any arrested development? No. See what are we saying? You kill, you stole, you destroy, nothing happened. But now, some people say, the captain, you say you carry guns, say you be hunter. Now, everybody now rise up. Let them rise up. Let them rise up. All of us will rise up. It's time. All of us must rise up and defend our children.
Now, in the north, the Fulani gathering was shut down the entire place, saying that it is the Igbos that were behind the killing. Of course, nobody's going to deny that, but it's also happening in Igbo land. Everywhere is killing by these people. They are going to retaliate. Well, the Sanusi, the emir of Kanu, has tried to calm them down. At this point in time, how do you think that Edo youth should challenge them to reality on ground without damaging the consequences?
You see, it's like you are declaring a cold war. It's a cold war. And now, the time must come. Something must ripen. Something must reach one edge when the water don't full. You say, no, you can't begin to pretend that like say that something is not happening. You imagine, see what happened in a Benue State the other day. Every day you hear killing. Now, it's a wake-up call. Saying the Hausa community or the Fulani community, they are now mobilizing. They will mobilize, not only in those states, South State. Everybody will not stand up. See, you must protect your brother and your sister. You can't just relax and say, no, in those states. Everybody will wake up now.
Why is it that even this one now, everybody just shouting?
Okay, see the last language. See, there was a video viral. whether that using on Sultan of Sokoto, he was saying that the Igbos are the problem they have. Different from the Yoruba, you don't reach out with the pocket Yoruba, but Igbo is their obstacle. Otherwise, they could have claim all Nigeria to their pocket. Can you imagine that type of statement? How would you claim people? Before you claim people, you can't claim people in a peaceful environment. You claim people in a massacre environment. So they want to massacre everybody. You see, Nigeria don't wake up. Nigeria will rise up. And when we rise up, everybody will go for the house. Because we can't be staying together and one group is superior than one group. You kill my people, nothing happen. I kill one of your people, in the United States, the government security to evade that part. Are we one? We are not one.
Are you surprised that Bola Ahmed Tinubu reacted on this as president? Why the one that took place in Ebonyi,
You see,
he never reacted.
You see, he's telling you to know. He's telling you to know the handwriting on the wall. You see, they are together. So you see, when you see that election, you see, Nigeria is coming to a situation whereby we will say the truth. And the truth is happening. And the truth must reveal. Because God is behind the truth.
Now, before we let you go, even many Yorubas now are criticizing Bola Ahmed Tinubu because in his own very land, southwest here, Ondo has been protecting. Nigeria armies in Boko Haram, we saw the video, were being killed by Boko Haram. Up to this very moment, the federal government have not made any statement concerning it. But it comes to these Fulani people, these jungle justice that have been taking for them Edo, Nigeria is boiling. They are threatening federal government. They are threatening Edo state. Now, these boys that are threatening Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the federal government and the Edo state, they are not eating. DSS have not arrested. If it were to be Igbo man, now, what do you think would have happened?
You see, that's why we are telling you this situation. The story is that the government, they collaborate with this massacre murderer. Can you imagine? There was a time in Edo state, in Awuchi, a farmer was in a farm. Helicopter was dropping guys down inside the forest. Helicopter was dropping guys down inside the forest. The farmer hide along the line. The farmer had to run to the tank to commit to go and report. But the come and make a full statement of can you see how they were dodging at the end? It's so cool. Okay, where were those people doing that in the forest? Helicopter dropping them. There was a news that helicopter was dropping food somewhere else. See, are we going to be sleeping and slumber until they slaughter all of us? In the name of now, you are saying that it's a barbaric killing. What about the killing that they existed for many years ago? In the hands of the mafia or Fulani Herdsmen. They enter your farm confidently, they massacre you, they took over everything. What you have suffered for? And we have a government, because the government, they are the same. Can you imagine? President from South West, Yoruba land is a president in Nigeria. When you say they are boss against the president, all those things happen when the boss is there.
Now, what you have said
now, the president, you can never hear those kind illegality of killing in the Yoruba land. Okay, see, but we both stand up at the end, like for a house. They want to kill him because of the truth. How long? See, by the half, the governor say 10 kilometers. After 3 weeks, no community in that safe environment killed.
Now,
what is government do?
What you have said so far, now that you have testified to Nnamdi Kanu, what he said is right. Is there no people that they agitate now that the way Nigeria is going now is like Nigeria is not working?
Edo State is part of the agitation of the Biafra. Edo State is part of it. We are one. We are tired of the language called Nigeria. We are not Nigeria. We are just packaged and packed together. Packed together. At the end, we are massacre. You say we are Nigeria. We must leave this place called Nigeria one day.
So you have agreed that Edo is part of Biafra.
We are Biafrans. We are liberated. We want to liberate from this situation called killing is soon getting out of hand. Where are we going? You kill 100 Sarah. But the constable and they say we must strike one. You want to deploy the whole soldier of the whole nation to that community to kill. I will want Nigeria.
Now that Nigeria government judicially have apologized to Nnamdi Kanu for holding him 10 years, they could not.
What's the meaning of apologize? Apologize, let him go. Apologize for Mark, as in somebody sit there. See, they have known that they have lost totally. They have lost totally. Let us be frank with ourselves. The justice is a zero. The judiciary is a zero. Everything just Wayo put her together, then they arrange that together. Illegality.
See what the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention? And because
Because they
we
have
spoke
come,
against this thing that's happening
see,
today. And it's coming to the south. Why is the southern governors not saying anything?
because of what they want to eat, evil food, evil money. Can you imagine someone like Uzodima, now they break fast for them for Abuja? Is he a Muslim now? The other massacring of his own youth. Forgetting that tomorrow those youth are the leaders of that region. Because Fulani Herdsmen, Fulani Loroku, they just put it for power. See, the evil will end. God is above evil.
Thank you so much. The evil will end. God is above evil. Thank you so much.
And self-hate. People who are what I call, I won't use too much grammar because a lot of people are watching, mothers are watching, grandmothers are watching in the villages. People who out of cowardice and self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That is what they are doing. Some of you don't understand it, but we do. Some of you do not understand what is happening, but we do. And that is why we are here to tell you. The real terrorists in Asarok, they have dropped them. And now presidency is telling you, you cannot touch them. But these are people killing people in Yoruba forest. No, you cannot touch them. A whole presidency to tell you that every Fulani man is in on this. Their foot soldiers are Mieti Allah. Have you all forgotten that they gave Mieti Allah 100 billion? Have you all forgotten? No, typical Nigeria, nigger. Have you all forgotten? So you've forgotten that this so-called presidency, Garba Shehu, gave Mieti Allah 100 billion to come down to the south to give peanuts to useless monarchs and traditional rulers so that our forests can be taken. Have you all forgotten? Oh, you have. Of course, you're in the zoo. You've forgotten. Did they give 100 billion to any other organization? Did Asorok give 100 billion to any other group? Why would a government give 100 billion to a bunch of terrorists and openly claim that they are stakeholders in the government? That is why government can come out openly without shame to support terrorists in Yoruba forests. Let them come to our land and they will see. They say that all the government of Ondo State and others must draw a boundary. Where who are the bandits and who are the law-abiding? How can we know? That's not going to my phone when you man all the lizards, all the now lizard, they are all their stomach is almost on the floor. So we don't know which one has belly ache. How do we know? How can you differentiate between a good herdsman and a violent terrorist herdsman? How can you know? How can you know? I'm asking you. Mieti Allah is there, remote controlling all your lives. Look at how they installed, after installing Hope, they installed the idiot Hope, George Obiozo. George Obiozo was the man that took Hope Uzodinma to the north to go and introduce him as a politician. The same Uzodinma that George Obiozo, he's an intellectual, as they, the fools. Once they give you a degree, they say you're an intellectual. George Obiozo, before you took Hope Uzodinma to the north, did you know that Hope Uzodinma was doing 419 in Lagos? He was a fraudster doing Yahoo in Lagos. Who doesn't know in Imo State that Hope Uzodinma was a fraudster in Lagos? These are the type of leaders that they imposed on our people. Idiots. And we are there. They have Apex organization. Apex Ohanese, Apex. These are errand boys for the caliphate. That's why BBC is promoting him. That is why they are all promoting. That is what they have always done. Black people are like that. As I told you before, when the British came to stop the eastern advance of the French colonial forces in Benin Republic, in Badagry, basically in Badagry. You know what Britain did? They didn't go to England to go and bring soldiers. They went to Ghana. They recruited Ghanaians, black niggers from Ghana, to come and help them to conquer their fellow niggers in Nigeria. They didn't have to go travel very far. That is why I keep saying that the brain of a black man is his greatest impediment. You see, inside this brain, everything a black man is suffering from is here. Inability to reason. Inability to reason. It is the truth that I must tell you. Some may not like it, but of course I will tell you. You cannot, the presidency is telling, you cannot unilaterally push out herdsmen. What are they doing in the bushes? In the forest? And they said it's to feed their cattle. Before the white man came, where were you feeding your cattle? Fulani? Where? What was your cattle eating then? They said it's climate change. Of course, it's a lie. You came from very barren, arid Sahel. No rain in Sahel for centuries. It didn't start today. You were able to keep your cattle, you drink the blood and you drink the milk. That's how you survive. Now, what are you doing in Ondo Forest? Our people cannot see because they are blind. People cannot see because they are blind. But we are here to open your eyes. All of them killing themselves over Jonathan presidency. From the so-called Niger Delta or Yoruba that was dying because of Obasanjo presidency. Where are they today? They are still the ones crying that things are not okay. So you think as an Igbo man, if you're there for 8 years, somehow, miraculously, you will change anything? Ironsi tried and they killed him. Use your brain. It was meant to be Alex Ekwueme after Shagari. Buhari overthrew the government in 1983. Some of you don't know history. Rather than allow an Igbo man to become the president, they did a coup. Some of you need to reason very well. Also, you claim you went to school, you should be able to use your brain. Oh, can you believe it? People who are foolish, they cannot, because of the Nchonche wild chicken change they give you in Abuja. You don't have a house in Abuja because of that. You are going to suffer.